This thing is amazing. It is made by Starlink, who is out of Poway, California, which is basically a burb of San Diego. And the owner, Brandon Walsh, he created this system out of a need to live stream his Baja racing events. So, this unit has the router installed inside. This is just the box of the router. This particular unit is titled All-in-One 12-volt star mount flat mount V2 black with a clear lid. And it also has the quick release slide mount for rectangle dishy for flat mount black. Now there was some anxiety in receiving this because on the website, I believe it had this particular unit back ordered 4 weeks, I think it said. We received it 9 weeks. I actually texted the owner and said, dude, I'm panicking because we're going on this big trip. He was amazing, making sure that we got this unit in time. They just had some back order issues from parts that they needed that were on a slow boat from elsewhere. So I'm going to take this off. I've already loosened these. This is the plexiglass lid. Of course, it'll be clear once you remove the plastic coating. Ooh. Who doesn't like bubble wrap? Oh, yeah. So this is what you got. Now, I am not an electronics expert. In fact, Derek will be doing this for the most part. I will be his gopher. But from what I see, this looks to be the router. This looks to be an output or input, for an external Ethernet connection. We won't be using that. We'll be using this as a wireless unit. And then this looks to be the DC conversion. Not sure, maybe this is part of the DC conversion too. I don't know. But that's basically what it is. We are going to cut that motherboard, and I don't know if that's the right term for the Starlink. It will be the receiver transmitter for the Starlink out of that big unit that I showed you earlier. It mounts in here, and then the plexiglass fits on top. It's very heavy. I will be doing a full review once we've actually used it. Has a quick release mount. Right here, this metal gizmo here will allow you to slide it out after just removing 2 small nuts. We've got some industrial grade suction cups that will mount to this. We are going to stick this right on the hood of Ranger Rick, the 2019 Ford Ranger. And then the DC cable will just come out of this end here, wrap around the top of the hood and back to the battery. That's all is required. That's it. I'm a little anxious about suction cups on the car because I'm just going to leave it there. I'm thinking about coming up with some kind of way to attach it to the hood just so it won't blow off. I just don't know. We're not there yet. We'll be there by the end of this video, but I'm not there yet. What's our first step?
Tracing out this corner. All right, set her down. Actually, I'm going to. That's good. This is where the Ethernet comes out. You're good.
Now, using this very sophisticated gauging tool, right?
That is correct.
All right.
So now you just want to do the straights, the four corners, and then we connect them when it's done.
Well, then I should start down here. No, I should start here, and where it runs off the thing. Give me a motherfucker, I'll cut it.
That is the top. In this picture, I do see the line. This is higher. So we did that correct.
Now, do we know where the most dangerous part is? I want to start in the least dangerous, probably along the side.
He shows starting on the corner here. Yep. Now on here,
I'm not there. Scared the shit out of me.
and then put on the safety disc to kind of.
Once we suck all this up and pop this, let's take this outside and air blow it. All right, we've cut most of it, and now we're going to pop the lid off of it.
Hang on one second. This is done.
Just where you just lightly fry.
Yes. So we're gonna lightly fry. And we have to be careful because there's wires attached to this.
everybody sees Coco during our filming. There's Jippy. Oh,
We like to call her the little ninja.
she doesn't stick around long. She's gonna come in and have a bite or a drink of water, and then she's gonna go out and chase more critters. Ain't that right? Cutting that off. That's a thing?
Does that worry you? You just cut into a $600 satellite dish, but cutting the $3 cables worries you.
It's because I didn't.
Oh wait.
Because I didn't do it. So this is trash?
That is trash. Well, hold on to it for now, just in case.
Alright, so we're going to strip this wire. Elon uses only the best materials. It's not gonna. Some of it was already broken.
It's you. Alright.
Trash.
Trash. You're not joking. This is probably one of the nicer Ethernet cables I've ever seen. I made hundreds of these things in school.
Derek went to Ethernet cable school.
Network administration. Associates in network administration. Okay.
Was that before or after you went to cooking school?
After I went to cooking school, which was before I joined the Navy. I joined the Navy because the 80-hour work week of a cook I thought was going to be too much.
And then you only had to work, what,
100 and
160?
some. Okay.
We are making an Ethernet connection using a Ethernet connection tool.
RJ45.
We're using an RJ24
RJ45 crimper.
an RJ45 crimper. Back in the day, I would have used an RJ25, but we're now up to RJ45s. Is that upside down? You sure? No, now I can read it.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. That's reference. is if you have a second RJ45, I have a tester that will test each pin.
Why are you talking so much? All right.
Directors. Which battery charger?
The jumper.
Jump box, yes.
So theoretically, we can bring it in here
Yeah, and
hook it up and test it.
test it. Yep.
Oh, no shit.
All right. Now we're on to the fun part.
Now, this may seem like a stupid question. Do we have an opportunity to dab silicone around this?
Two reasons. One, this gasket, if you put silicone, it might not dry at the proper level and could create a barrier across the O-ring. Now the O-ring will be perfectly fine.
So we don't want to get that in there, like put maybe a piece of tape or something so it doesn't come flying out?
He's not worried about it.
Pretty moochy, huh? Yeah, that would have sucked. What torque value are you using on those on there?
The German torque spec. Guten Tag.
Good and tight. Next, we will be doing a test to make sure that it works. Then we will be installing the suction cups that mount to the vehicle. Then we will mount it to the vehicle and do a road test. All right, well, we've got the placement figured out. I need to now drill a hole through this ARE topper to feed the 12-volt wire that's going to go back here. I was waiting for you to go, wait. All right. Turn that off. Okay, I've got the unit inside. Now that we know where it goes on the truck, I have to remove these, put lock washers and some Loctite, blue Loctite on it. We are going to position the actuators towards the back of the vehicle. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so using the seersucker suction cups, they are installed. The unit is installed on top of the cap. We can tell it has suction because this little pushy gizmo right here, yeah, gizmo alert. If that was showing any orange, that would mean that it's lost its suction. And currently right now, all four are showing secure. We've drilled the hole. This thing is on there. It's not going anywhere. So far so good. Derek is back here doing, Coco, you're in the goddamn way. Would you get out of the way? Huh? Look at me when I talk to you. Derek is up here doing work. Bitching the whole way. Complaining about how hard it is.
Oh, it's not hard.
It's hard on the neck, isn't it? So the wire's actually gonna pop down in front of the max fan there. You can see the wire there. Oh, you've already moved?
Yeah.
Oh, that's already the wire?
Yeah, I done did it, man.
Well, where is it?
I'm good.
That just pulled right off?
So I was able to peel this back.
Yeah.
And it stuck back. I put it in here, and there's actually a channel under this. So this one I didn't even have to pull up. I just kind of pushed it this way and fished it through.
No shit. All right. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got a little heat gunning to do, and
So right now we have power.
it should have power. Change.
Okay, we've connected. We've got the router. We jump boxed our wire. And we now have, see the red light there on the front? And both of our phones are picking up a 5G and a 2G ladder signal. So we now know that we have to reroute the Starlink wire underneath the truck and up front to the battery.
Yeah. He needs it more than 102.
Yeah, 125, 130.
Well, you probably got to get it to 420. I wonder if he puts that in there just to fuck with people.
So, our Wi-Fi network is set up. We pulled the truck outside, went through the Starlink setup app at starlink.com. That was a snap, even though we're under a huge canopy of trees here. We had no problem. It's done. We have 24/7 internet access here on Ranger Rick, the 2019 Ford Ranger. Even while I'm driving, I can watch Leave It to Beaver if I want to.